Hi everybody, George Chamberlin here, executive editor for the Daily Transcript, and we're continuing our series of interviews with people that were finalists and award winners at the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Awards for 2012 that were held last month, and it's certainly, obviously, a very, very impressive group of people. Person that and the company that won in the area of emerging companies here in San Diego was a company called Emerald Textiles, and joining me is the CEO of the company, Tom Gildred. Tom, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is really a neat award, and I've been asking people that we've been talking with, what did this really mean to you? What was the takeaway that you have?
Well, it's nice recognition. You know, I'm certainly familiar with the award. I started my career at Ernst & Young, and so I really have an appreciation for it. I know a lot of the award winners over the years here in the San Diego community, and for us to be categorized with the likes of some of those award winners is really an honor.
Yeah. Your story with Emerald Textiles is an amazing story, and it's one that is important at so many levels. Take me back to when it all got started.
Well, you know, it was really the Payne family and the Gildred family have been involved in the healthcare community here in San Diego for multiple generations, and it was an issue that we became aware of through our involvement in the healthcare industry. UCSD, Sharp, and Scripps saw that they had a problem, that they felt like the provider of linen services to the hospitals was not doing a good job, was not clean and compliant, and that's a critical component to providing health care here in the community. And through our involvement with the healthcare community, that's where we learned of this issue, and somebody needed to do something. And I think that you know that the Gildred family and the Payne family have tried to do good things for the San Diego community for a couple generations, and when we saw a problem, we jumped in and tried to fix it.
So how do you start a business like this? How do you go from day one to move on? I mean, first of all, we're talking about some very big equipment. We're talking about a distribution and collection process. How'd you get it all to come together?
Well, I'll tell you, the first thing that you do is you surround yourself with good people, and that's the thing that we did. We went out, and there are a lot of good people who have experience in the linen service business throughout California. We actually have people who came from other parts of the country, but we made it clear that we were going to build a state-of-the-art facility for the San Diego community. When we did that, we were able to attract top talent, and that was where we started, was building a team, and we have a great team.
All right, what is it about your process, Tom, that you do with Emerald that makes you feel so strong that you're providing a safe, clean, sanitary product to these healthcare facilities?
Well, there's multiple components, and I will tell you, the facility if you don't have a clean facility, then it's all over after that. And as I was saying, I mean, it's like a restaurant without a clean kitchen. Are you really going to serve good quality food if the kitchen is a mess? We made the investment in our facility. Within the facility, too, we have made investments where we are very environmentally friendly for the healthcare, the laundry industry. We've received awards from the Public Utility Commission. We've received awards from SDG&E. We have some equipment that we think that we're saving a gallon of water per pound of laundry that we process. We process about 40 million pounds a year. That's 40 million gallons of water savings to the community. So we've done that through the investments that we've made in the equipment. So we're saving a lot of energy, we're saving natural gas, and then we have a team that's very experienced that's going out and working with the hospitals and helping them to manage down the amount of linen that they use per patient day. And that's also key. That's key for them, controlling their costs, and it's also key for the community because you know, that helps to reduce the amount of linens that we necessarily need to be washing on a daily basis.
So how many facilities do you work with now?
So we do all of Sharp, all of Scripps, all of UCSD, all of Kaiser here in San Diego, also Kaiser up in the Orange County area. We do Eisenhower down in the desert, and we're actually in talks with quite a few other hospital systems because I think as they see our facility and they compare it to where they're currently using the services that they're using, I think they feel compelled to switch.
Would that lead somewhere along the line to expansion of other facilities outside of San Diego?
Absolutely. Actually, some of healthcare facilities up and down the California coast have already approached us and asked us if we'd be willing to replicate what we've done here in San Diego, up in the Bay Area, up in Los Angeles, and that's something that we're certainly taking a look at.
Did you see this coming? Did you think that you would see this kind of growth, Tom?
You know, I didn't. I thought it was going to be about this big, and it's turning out to be this big. But we're enjoying the ride.
Yeah, and you know, you're not only saving water and doing things that are environmentally friendly, but from personal experiences, as I was telling you before we got started here, you're probably saving lives. You know, you're saving lives, Tom.
It is critical for the San Diego community. They deserve to have a facility like ours. We are the engine that's providing all the linens, all the sheets, the towels, everything when you're in the hospital. And when you're in the hospital, you're at your weakest state. That's right. And you need to know that the linens were handled properly according to all the requirements, all the regulations, and that's something that I can assure you that we do, and I would challenge you. I will tell you, I certainly would never send any of my family members to a hospital that wasn't using Emerald Textiles.
There you go. I've learned that myself personally, and you deserve a lot of credit for having that commitment. Tom, congratulations on the award and continued success and growth with all of this.
Thank you very much.
Enjoyed talking with you. Again, just another one of the many great stories from the Entrepreneur of the Year awards from Ernst & Young, and we're going to have this whole series of interviews. You should meet these people and see these great companies that we have right here in San Diego.